Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another pre-market pulse scan. Today is Wednesday, December the 21st, 2016. The time is 18 minutes after 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, first things first, taking a look at where we were in the overnight market. Currently, the Dow futures is at 19,915, up 16. After hitting an overnight high of 19,924 and a low of 19,895. The NASDAQ 100 currently is at 49.57 and a quarter, up a point after hitting 49.60 high, 49.50 and a quarter low. Emini S&P 500 last trade is 22.66 and a quarter, down a quarter point after hitting 22.67 and three quarters high, 22.63 half low. On the Russell, last trade 1383 even, down about 30, so about 3 ticks. Overnight high 1385.30, low 1380.10. The Nikkei is currently at 19,440, down 155. Overnight high 19,615. Overnight low is 19,395. Crude oil futures, last trade 53.47 half, up about 17.5 cents. Overnight high 53.77 half, overnight low 53.37 half. The dollar index is at 102.87, down 41 ticks, and overnight high is 103.37 half, low 102.75 even. Looking at the euro, it's at 104.82, up 46 pips. Overnight high 104.46, the low 104.28. And last but not least, gold and silver. Gold last trade is 1137.50, up $3.90. Overnight high 1138.80. Overnight low 1131 even. Silver last trade is at $16.15.5, up about 3 cents. Overnight high $16.24. Overnight low is $16 even. So again, somewhat muted action because it is the holiday week. I don't trust any kind of price action coming out of these markets this week just because it's people are shopping. They're not really caring about trading. They're not focused on that. People are running to and fro, shopping, spending time with friends and family, just chilling, doing whatever they do. So I don't see any fireworks coming on. The fireworks, like I told you, you will see in the last week of trading, which will be next week. That's when you'll see fireworks. That's when you'll see moving and shaking. People that need to take money off the table for the year will take money off the table. People that need to actually get in and get long for window dressing purposes will get long for window dressing purposes. So that's when you'll see a lot of moving and shaking next week. But overall, it's still going to be light volume. It's still going to be, holiday-ish type price action. But you do have, last-minute stragglers and interesting things that come about during the last week of trading for the year. So just keep that in mind. If there's going to be any trading at all, as far as price action is concerned, you will see it next week. But this week, no, not really. I know Christmas is on a Sunday, so this Friday could possibly be a little interesting, but I doubt it. I think people are going to be leaving. Those that are still working are going to be leaving. They're going to push back from the desk early so they can do their last minute Christmas shopping and all that other stuff. So that's just my experience on the thing. I think that's what you're going to see. I think that's what you've really been seeing. And I think the year is going to go out on a bang. I think the stock market, the Dow is going to break that 20,000 and more than likely close there. I think that the NASDAQ 100 is going to break that 5,000 and it's going to close there. I think that gold is going to stay down right where it's at, around about. If anything, it could catch a dead cat bounce type of a rally retracement off of these lows. That would put it around the 1163.80 range. but I do not see it closing below 1200 next week. I just don't see that happening, but anything's possible. We trade what we see. But it is looking like it may be trying to find a base of support here on the daily chart. The weekly chart, not so. Not so. It's just retracement off the lows, but it is too soon to call this a low. It's too soon to say that the lows are in this gold. All right, there's nothing bullish on the chart. It is super uber bearish. There's nothing bullish on the chart. All right, just looking at the chart, you don't see that. Now the algorithms, that's a different story. We look for those each day to find clues as to what may be happening in the market to see if we can ascertain anything that you can't see with the naked eye. And as of right now, nah. On the bull side of things for gold, looking at the gold futures, nah. There's nothing there. On the silver futures, nah. There's nothing. There's nothing bullish as far as rally alerts. No, there's no rally alert for the gold and the silver futures. No, it's not. Um, I'll tell you what we do have rally alerts on. We have rally alerts this morning in AG, First Majestic. We have it in the Australian dollar, comex, DGLD. We have it in DRIP. We have it in the FXA, GasX, GDXJ has a rally alert. GNR has a rally alert. Hack. This is the HAKK. This one has it. Let's see. Biotech, LABU. Pretty Ricky has a rally alert. SLV has a rally alert. SQQQ has a rally alert. So that's going to be an interesting one. TMV, which is the Treasury Bear, and the USLV has a rally alert. So some interesting ones. Me personally, I have been ignoring everything and have been on the sidelines for this week, where I will remain on the sidelines until next week. Let the holiday market do what it's going to do. Let's see what it can do. I am a firm believer in take what you can and give nothing back. We took all we could last week from the last leg down in the gold, and I don't plan on giving any of it back. So I know that the market's whipsawing around and cutting people in half. So why would I want to participate in that? Experience says stand aside. Let's see what happens this week, because this week's trading will be setting the stage for next week. So let it do it. Let the youngins go out in there and have at it for a minute, and then we'll come in there and we'll clean up. That's how we do it. If there's anything to be had, we'll have it. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. I'm so sorry to have to inform. I don't see too much fireworks going on just about anywhere right now. And that's just because of the nature of the markets. It's just how they're moving right now. They're not moving a whole lot. They're not doing a lot. Even though we have some of these rally alerts, they're not going to come to fruition because the market is far removed from the trigger price. And you know how we do. Unless we get triggered into the market, we're not getting in the market. We have to get our price, or we don't get in at all. All right, so that's how we do it. But some of these do look kind of yummy. I will say which ones. AG, no, I know you want to get in it, but it's not looking that appetizing. Let's see here. COPEX, on the other hand, that one could be interesting. DGLD, that's an interesting one also. I must admit. Let's see what else we got here that's interesting. Going down the list on the rally alerts, not too many. Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky. Yeah, Pretty Ricky is very, very interesting right now. Look at it, Pretty Ricky. Very interested in Pretty Ricky. TMV also looks interesting. So yeah, Pretty Ricky, TMV, and what's the other one I said here? I can't. DGLD. There you go. So DGLD and Pretty Ricky and TMV look the sexiest on the rally alerts. All right. Excuse me. We got a couple 411s. We got 3 411s. The Euro Yen has a 411 rally alert. GDX has a 411 rally alert, and TBT, which is the inverse Treasury, has a 411 rally alert. Watch those. Watch those because they're showing that they're oversold and ready to possibly bounce. As far as entry price, the Euro Yen is definitely an alarm for that one. I will watch that. GDX maybe, and TBT definitely. It's right there on it, sitting right on it. So watch those 911s and 411 rally alerts. We have plenty of 311 rally alerts to take note of, and you would do well to do it. There's our opening bell. Wall Street just opened. So with that said, let's jump in. See you in the trading room. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can, give nothing back.